Next to each other.
I'm excited to be around.
I'm excited to be here. I wasn't here yesterday, and it made me very sad. I noticed how different my morning is when I don't have this to start it. I got up, and then I got ready to work, and I went to work, and it wasn't my normal day to work, and I didn't have my normal routine, and it was a sad morning.
Yeah, it was lonely without you. Let's just put it that way. Like, I missed you. I longed for you, and you weren't there. And also, I kept getting shot by these people in Call of Duty, and they were making me mad. So.
Well, that's just rude, and you shouldn't play with them. You shouldn't play with your friends if they're mean to you, Ryan.
The reality, though, is it doesn't really matter because sports are dumb, and I don't want to ever watch sports again because sports are dumb.
Sports are dumb, but we'll watch again next week.
No, I'm done. No, I'm never going to watch sports again, never in my life. No, I'm going to totally come crawling back. I'm a Broncos fan, 16-14. Deja vu from years past where the Broncos have a lead in the last 30 seconds of the game and then they lose. That's exactly what happened. All of that happened pretty much in the first 4 weeks of the season last year, and it happens on opening night, Monday night. Lots of opportunities that the Broncos had. An interception that was negated by personal foul, a fumble by Melvin Gordon within the Broncos' own 30-yard line, a wide open touchdown missed by Drew Lock, who otherwise was like 14 of 17 by that point. Mm-hmm. I was pretty happy with Drew. He didn't turn the ball over or anything like that. Phillip Lindsay got hurt. AJ Boye got hurt on the defensive side. We're already playing without Von Miller. Bradley Chubb was non-existent. I hope he can pick that up. So I'm not actually that discouraged other than the fact kickers, man, kickers.
What a frustrating game. But, young team, young offense. They looked pretty, they don't have solid leadership on especially the offensive side of the ball. And they look pretty good at times. So I feel pretty good about things.
Jerry Jeudy, 2 drops, one of which would have been huge when the Broncos went 3 and out from their own 45 after they had the Titans pin back and they punted. And so, yeah, there's lots of things that could have been better. I'm just salty because, you want that first win. And 1-0 feels a lot better than 0-1. And I don't know if, in college football, since I know you grew up a bigger college football fan, 1-0 is essential because you have to basically go undefeated in college football or else you don't have a chance. And again, I got to get used to the fact that every time I move my hand, it's right behind you. So I got to quit talking with my hands. In the NFL, it's not essential, right. But there are statistics that show if you start 0-2, your chance of making the playoffs, even with an extra wild card this year, is way, way harder.
Yeah, in college, every game seems that much more important right now, just the way things are. And only 4 teams go to the championship playoffs. So if you lose one early, you're basically just playing for a conference, maybe a good bowl game. But hey, how good did the officials look walking over to the sideline, looking in their little thing for the replays? I missed that. I really missed it.
They brought that back because, the coronavirus, they're trying to keep limited people on the sidelines. It used to be the tablet. They used to be like the hood, which is what they did yesterday. Mm-hmm. And then they brought the tablet. I do think they made the hood bigger, though. I don't remember it being that gigantic. I mean, that was a man cave under the hood.
Turns out that monitor was on sale at Costco, and it's the smallest size they could get.
It was an afterthought. Yeah, someone in the NFL office on Wednesday last week was, oh my God, guys, we need to get these everywhere. Let's go to Costco. They only have 55-inch TVs, boss. Buy them. What do I care? Put them on the sideline. I did find something else, too, that I didn't realize, and this is all learning the days of Zoom etiquette now because, we're doing more of that than ever. Don't eat chips when you're Zooming and you have a headset on because that really hurts people's ears. I was watching the game last night. My buddy Carl, joined us via the Hangouts, and I had my earpiece in to be able to hear him because I had the camera set up so much that he could see my whole living room and my whole family, not just me. Unless I was using this wireless headset and I come out in the third quarter with chips and salsa and I go and just start crunching, and you could see his visible reaction, like, because he's wearing headphones too, and all of a sudden he's getting crunching in his ears.
Yeah, but chips are so necessary sometimes.
They are, but apparently not when you're wearing headsets. So
there were many nights where we would play Call of Duty late at night, and I would make a late night snack, and my go-to late night snack is nachos. And so luckily I have this handy microphone I can flip up and down. And so I'd flip it up to eat my chips, which is fine, until I forget to put it down. So there are multiple times you guys were like, Sean? But, you do what you can for the chips.
I've been apparently told that my big downfall is I usually do suckers when we're playing, because that way I don't eat 30,000 things. I just have one sucker because it lasts a little bit longer. And apparently I knock my teeth around with the sucker too much. And so that's really super annoying. I don't hear it on my end, but that's what my partners say. So, all right. If that's the case, I believe you. It is National Double Cheeseburger Day on this September 15th. And that's specific, right? Because we have to note that it is Double Cheeseburger Day, not your run-of-the-mill cheeseburger day, but it is National Double Cheeseburger Day, which, as we learned on Friday when we celebrated National Video Games Day, and apparently there's in March a National Video Game Day, then all we know, there could be a National Double Cheeseburgers Day. But today is National Double Cheeseburger Day. So we want to know from you, where is the best burger? What is the best chain burger? Place, you can get it in multiple cities. And I would even say maybe multiple regions, right? Because there might be a local place in your neck of the woods. Like in Oregon, there's this thing called Burgerville, right? And you can get it in multiple towns within Oregon, but it's not like in Oregon, Washington, and Montana, right? So that's kind of a good question, is what's your favorite chain burger? And do you go for the double? Now, I'm going to yield the floor because I know in this room who the burger guy is. And so you got to give me your insight on this one.
I love burgers, and I will typically go double. So I also really like, in theory, bacon cheeseburgers. And for a while, my go-to for places that had it as an option was a single but bacon cheeseburger. And then I was just wronged too many times by floppy bacon on a burger. I want a little bit of it. I always want crunch with my bacon, but especially on a burger, I want that texture. I don't want to bite into the burger and then have it pull out the entire piece of bacon because it's just chewy and gooey. So I probably the last 10 years, I nixed the bacon, and now I just go double cheeseburger. Nope. So I always go double, unless it's something ridiculous. If it's down in California, there was this place called Fat Burger, and they were these giant burger patties. And so if you got a double, it was like a burger. And so I'd go a single then. But otherwise, I go double. Double's the way to go.
And I do know that this is the trick in radio, right? Like you prep for these shows, and you typically know the answer before you get on the air. I know the answer, but I'll let you have the floor. Where do you get the best burger, and what is the best chain burger if it is in fact different?
My favorite chain burger, or what I would dub as like more of the fast food burger, is In-N-Out. And we've had this discussion many, many times. And notice I specifically said my favorite chain burger because burgers are very objective. Subjective, very subjective, and it is my favorite burger, but a lot goes into that. I grew up in California. I grew up eating In-N-Out. I had In-N-Out at the mobile In-N-Out trucks all through college, and that was always a big deal. So there's a lot that emotionally goes into an In-N-Out burger for me. I also recognize that it may not be the best burger, and even for me, I wouldn't consider it the best burger, period. Because if I go to a restaurant and get a really nice quality restaurant burger, that's going to be a better burger. So my best chain burger for me is an In-N-Out double animal style.
And what is animal style again?
It's extra sauce. The onions are grilled instead of raw. They put, which funny because I hate mustard, but they put mustard on the bun and grill it so it gets really crispy. And then pickles.
I think pickles. Okay, this is a theory I have on burgers too. Is the produce that goes with the burger actually makes the burger. Mm-hmm. If you have a really solidly cooked patty and the cheese is perfect and the bun is toasted, all of the other components are great. If the lettuce is crisp and the tomatoes are firm, and you have really good tasting pickles, like that makes all the difference on a burger. And then me, anti-sauce guy, right? So I don't really care what kind of sauce you have on it, but I can see how also that plays into things. Right?
And see, and that's one of the things that I always point out about an In-N-Out burger when it comes to quality is they always have fresh produce and they make sure their produce is top notch. So whether or not you love their burgers, you know that if you get a burger from In-N-Out, 99% of the times that lettuce is going to be crisp and the perfect amount on the burger. The tomatoes are going to be good and perfect amount on the burger. They take care to make sure that what they're putting on their burger is good quality. And that's part of why it's taken them so long to make their way to Oregon. My favorite burger, hands down, all time, is this bar in Portland called Stanish's. Stanish's is the best burger.
Yeah, and I even thought, now that I look at the way I asked that question too, is we're not even necessarily looking for your best burger place necessarily, although that's the way you can answer that question for sure. But even like if you want to give the best makeup of like the best burger you've ever had too, and mine is kind of more in that vein. It's a local place that I grew up with when I was a little kid, but they had a sausage patty as one of the two patties, so you could have not Italian sausage, breakfast sausage, and a hamburger patty, and it had Swiss cheese and then all those vegetables that I was talking about. And it is absolutely my favorite burger of all time, and I would make it for like my birthday.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. Like it's a great combination. Oh god. Got one?
One guy's in the middle over here.
I'm glitching. Holy cow.
Stop glitching.
That was nuts. So yeah, that's our question to you. National Double Cheeseburger Day. Where is the best burger? What is the best chain burger? And do you go double or no? I am with you though. Totally going double. So
My side's clear.
so he's on the back left stairs. He's got 55 health. Nice work.
Keep up the pressure.
Nice. Well, now I just want a cheeseburger.
I know. Well, we did that with one of our other topics. What was it?
We've
been clear.
Oh gosh, we had a flash. Oh, Wings Day. We
yeah.
had saucy nugs.
saucy nugs.
Yeah, we ended up having that for lunch. Someone from the back.
They made a mistake.
They lined up.
Oh, shit. For sure lined up and weren't looking this way at all.
So yesterday the Broncos did score to take, I think, their 14-7 lead. And Sean texts me and goes, celebratory grenade. I assume that's what that was in reference to.
Yep.
I'm going to start my machine after this.
Where'd he go?
I think he's above me. Nope, he's to my left. In the back of their spawn. Back left.
That's a
Got your
4-win
back.
streak. Call me 5.
I watched in the background. I think I was around that corner on my
Show
screen.
them what we do.
Going middle, bottom.
Oh, now I'm being crucial.
I just got the AFK guy.
Now, one more, we beat it.
I bet this guy leaves.
That guy can't figure out if he's here or not.
He must be having connection issues.
Imagine that.
He needs to restart his machine.
This is match point. Go for the knockout.
All right. Let's see if we
Push
can get
left.
the pushing right. Right is clear. You scared me. I was lining up the headshot and then its head explodes.
All right, that's a good initial run of the morning. Coming up, we do have gaming
Woo.
news, and we do have This Week in Gaming History. Also looking for your birthdays to celebrate too, as we have our celebrity birthdays calendar coming up at the end of the hour. Next hour, a top 10 list. We'll talk about different topics of the day throughout the day, as it is National Double Cheeseburger Day on this September 15th. He's Sean. I'm Ryan. You're watching Gaming Morning Show. You can find us on Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, and at gamingmorningshow.tv. And actually, since I'm going ahead and restarting, it might be wise that we do gaming news now. So why not, Sean? Why not we do that now? I don't know if I can talk all of a sudden. Gosh. So we'll do that now. It's 6:22 on the West Coast, 9:22 on the East Coast. And to get the information that we need, let's go to the newsroom. Here's Sean.
Good morning. Today is Tuesday, September 15th, 2020, and this is your Gaming Morning Show, Morning Gaming News. Starting off today, we have some old news, but we haven't talked about it on here, so I put it in here. We have the PlayStation 5 showcase coming tomorrow. Yes, we will theoretically finally get some solid news on the PlayStation 5. Looking for price, release date, availability for pre-orders, and they are supposed to update us on some of the games that are coming out on PlayStation 5, both for the launch window and for the future. So look for that tomorrow. I think it's at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So you can find that on YouTube. I'm sure there will be lots of watch-alongs and live reactions to that. So look for that on your favorite YouTube or Twitch channel. But next story. Don't get too excited because Sony reportedly cuts the launch window production down to 10 million. So this comes from Adam Bankhurst of IGN, who reports on a Bloomberg article, which states that they expect to assemble 5 million units by the end of September and another 5 million between October and December, which basically means this initial order of PlayStations is probably going to be capped at 5 million. And then the ones that are coming out more for like holiday season is another 5 million. That is low. So we will see how difficult it is to get a PlayStation. So if you have your hopes set on a PlayStation 5 at launch, have those pre-order fingers ready tomorrow at 1 p.m. because Sony has before done a thing where they announce things and they're like, and it's available for pre-order right now. So just be ready.
Limber up is what he's saying.
Yeah. So hopefully, if you want one, you can get one. I was really hoping to have one at launch this year, but we'll see. We'll see if I'm ready to get one. You know, we've been busy moving and stuff like that. And if we can actually get one. So we'll see. I'm excited for the event tomorrow, though. And we can finally see who won the pizza bet.
Yes, that's true. And you said something to the effect of like, hey, they're definitely going to give us dates and they're definitely going to give us pre-order information because they're running out of time.
Yeah. If it's not tomorrow, and I would put my money on this. If we don't find out that solid information tomorrow, expect a delay. Because it's not going to come out this holiday season if they don't give us that tomorrow. That's a really, really bad sign. So if all we see is games tomorrow, start getting depressed.
Well, and so that brings up one topic too. Could you imagine if Sony, because of some unexpected chip woes or something like that, that is what helps Xbox maybe get back some market share? Because right now it seems to me that if Sony was on time and delivered based on what we've heard about Series X, that PlayStation would continue to basically maintain its place in the market.
Yeah.
But maybe that tip would come back Xbox's way if now all of a sudden people have Series X's for 2, 3, 4 months before PlayStation 5 hits mass market. That would be nuts just because of a chip issue.
Yeah, if PlayStation cannot get out this holiday season, that's going to be really, really bad for their. That's a really bad way to start their next generation life cycle, and they'll end up spending the next couple of years trying to catch back up.
Especially given the fact that video games are so prevalent right now. All that the video game market's doing. We talked about this yesterday in the gaming morning show, morning gaming news. Is that, you know, just the stats continue to show growth in video games. Part of that has to do with the big reason of that is because of the pandemic. So if you don't have it for this holiday season, when people are still likely going to be working from home and all that stuff through the end of the year, as much as possible, like that's kind of rough.
That's going to be bad. That's going to be really bad. So hope for some good news tomorrow. I I expect good things. I don't think we're going to see catastrophe, but I would be really worried if all we see is more games tomorrow. That's not going to be good. Last story of the day, just a brief look at the Oculus Quest 2. There was a leak, a Facebook leak this week that hinted that the Oculus Quest 2 is going to double its resolution to almost a 4K display and up the RAM to 6 gigabytes. That is a powerful piece of machinery on your face.
For your face.
And that's, you know, the Oculus is up there as one of the better powered VR headsets, especially when you compare it to the PlayStation VR. So the fact that we're starting to see that bumped up a little bit, there have been lots of rumors about a PlayStation VR 2 coming, being developed right now, and so hopefully that also increases its power and resolution. So VR is just going to get better and better. I think as long as it continues to be a small success, but a success. So we'll see what comes of that.
I still wish I'd gotten an Oculus Rift right at the beginning of quarantine, because they were still available. They might have been like a week or two back ordered at the start of like mid-March. But then the moment that mid-March happened into the parts of April, you can get an Oculus for 2 months, you know, a Rift, the one that's a standalone, which that's what I'm interested in, because I like the idea of just grabbing the one device and throwing it on, not having to worry about my PlayStation being on, not having to worry about my computer being on. And I realize there might be some limitations with that, but I'm okay. I'm willing to take that trade-off for the convenience for sure. So I'm excited to see maybe as the Quest evolves, what will the standalone do?
Yeah, I'm excited to see the world of VR. I really like VR games. I think it's a lot of fun. It's a totally new way to experience games. And I have a PlayStation VR, and we've played a few different things on it, and it's just
as a side note, when you said the PlayStation VR 2, I wanted that to not be VR the number 2, but like VR 2.
VR 2.
You know, welcome to the world of VR 2.
VR 2. And always last but never least, we finish off today's Gaming Morning Show Morning Gaming News with the world-renowned segment within a segment where sports are dumb, but some video game names are funny. This is what is out today. Vamporum Lockdown on PC and Mac. Spelunky 2 on PlayStation 4. eFootball PES 2021 on PS4, Xbox One, and PC. BPM bullets per minute on PC, which they had to they want to call it BPM, but then they had to actually put bullets per minute because no one knows what BPM means. My runner-up for name of the day, Tiny Crack, out on PC. Our Past out on PC. Monochrome out on PC. Strike Buster Prototype out on PC, and Her Majesty's Ship out on Switch. And for the most prestigious award in video game focused morning shows, your favorite segment within a segment within a segment, today's name of the morning goes to... I can't actually talk about it.
Oh, you can't?
No, the first rule of Fight Crab is you don't talk about Fight Crab. Fight Crab out on Switch.
Oh my gosh, Fight Crab on Switch. See, okay, I do love this. I think you did pick the right one, even though Spelunky 2 and Tiny Crack are golden name.
Yep.
But because it's a pun. It really is. On Fight Club, Fight Crab, I think you have to go with, because we don't always pick the funniest sounding name. I mean, we're not a one-trick pony here on Gaming Morning Show. Fight Crab on Switch. I love it.
Congratulations, Fight Crab, on winning Name of the Morning. Your trophy is in the mail, but it won't get out of here. The smoke is killing everything.
Yes, and plus we don't talk about it, so we can't give you a trophy for something to talk about. 31 past 6 o'clock, West Coast, 9:31 on the EC. Sean O'Brien, Gaming Morning Show on Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, and at gamingmorningshow.tv. And we're working on more of our regular content, not when we're live on the air. And one thing we are going to be doing is regularly tweeting out the name of the morning. You can follow Sean Sports Doc Gaming on Twitter. I'm Hefty Goof on Twitter, and you can also find us on Twitter as a show, Watch GMS.
I didn't put it in the gaming news, but that's big news too.
My Twitter account
Hefty Goof is back.
got unsuspended. Holy cow! I actually didn't think it was going to happen because it's a nobody Twitter account. I mean, I'm not of any importance or relevance. You know, it wasn't like I had that Twitter account and built, you know, thousands of followers or anything. It's just that
No mistakes, no
when
prisoners.
April happened, there was a hack. with Twitter, and it affected a lot of accounts. So you actually had
Oh,
to,
he came back.
you actually had to
10-10.
unsuspend your account. And so I hadn't taken those steps, and then at this point I thought like it was a lost cause. So
Well, I'm glad it's back. It wouldn't be the same without at Hefty Goof.
I'm happy it's back too. I'll be back like before. Oh, that guy's shooting at us. He's all mad. I'm on your backside. Oh crap. I tried.
If you can stand, you can fight. Get ready.
That went poorly.
It did. I actually had a chance. I was surprised I wasn't dead about 3 or 4 seconds earlier, so
Show them what
I'll take a
to do.
chance. I'm gonna push middle because I hate this stupid EBR. Oh, I just missed a whole bunch. I actually killed him though. Okay, back right. He killed me. He's on the left side now. Nice work.
Stay focused. No mistakes. This round is ours.
Fight crab. It's National Double Cheeseburger Day, though. And don't get me wrong, it's not National Cheeseburger Day. National Double Cheeseburger. Do you like to stack it high and let it fly? Let us know in the chat. One's peeking middle. Right one's peeking right. Oh, he's behind me. I turned around too bad. And one's under the truck.
Raise your weapon. We're
I
not
noticed
finished
them,
yet.
but I didn't think he noticed me, so it was too lackadaisical. Great, we have someone under the truck. That makes me happy.
Kill them all or die.
Ugh.
I'm a double.
Ugh.
names.
Ugh. I'm just gonna blow myself up right here.
That's you. Crap. He's left. Nice work.
Ooh, lucky
Take pressure.
shot.
Next round, we crush them.
Those gravel footsteps, I'm happy they're in this because it's kind of unique. There's not many like footstep cues in a gunfight as there are. I mean, they exist, but they're not as prominent. But this one makes it a really big deal. Like you can super hear footsteps in this one.
Stupid magnums. It's interesting. Did you get?
Nope.
You got one. You
Oh, I
got
did
one.
get
What a weird round.
Move to engage.
Okay. Hey, it's not double magnums, so that's a win. I'm worried about under a truck or something.
All right, their spawn is clear.
Okay, one's above me to my left.
I'm out of bolts. He dropped out.
I see him.
He's middle. Nice work.
Hot pursuit.
Stay focused. No mistakes.
Hot
This round
pursuit.
is ours.
Von Verdansk Stadium.
Dogs. I love the ricochet sounds. They're so
Especially on
good.
hill. Back left, he killed me. That guy lit me up. Holy cow.
Give it to them.
Look at you in elevation.
I tried. It didn't work. No, I'll never do it again.
Move's clear so far. To my left. Nice work.
Willing to die for their mission.
Poor
So
guy.
He took the wrong corner. So yesterday, someone on Twitter, which by the way, you can tell that I am missing people because I was more active during a Broncos football game on Twitter than I ever have. Because I usually am pretty quiet. I only like to talk to the people who are around me. Oh, I ran into the fire. I'm scared.
He hit me with the Molotov. It was a bad time.
And so one guy put on Twitter, Broncos are going to go down and kick like a field goal. The Broncos only need a field goal to win this game. And I responded with narrator, but that field goal never came. Oh no, he waited. He's left.
Yeah.
No, he was good. He waited. He was patient, and he beat us. I was watching that corner the whole time, and I got all the way up to where I was, and then he peeked around that corner. So, fine, good job.
It was a fun round, though.
Good job at being good at video games. Soulful tick. Nice work. All right, Gaming Morning Show continues now 38 past 6 o'clock on the West Coast and 9:38 on the East. Coming up, birthdays. We want to celebrate with you, so put a birthday in the chat that you want to celebrate, and we will wish them a happy birthday as well. Celebrity birthdays this day in gaming history, and then we're going to find some double cheeseburger facts for you in the 7 o'clock Pacific time hour. I will let you know about that. There are a whole bunch of different PlayStation teases in this day in game history, which I think is fitting because, again, like you said, old habits die hard, right? PlayStation's set to make an announcement tomorrow, 1 o'clock Pacific time. They generally happen around the same time of the year. And that said, there's like another big announcement today, which is kind of nuts.
Yeah, we have the Apple event. Their normal schedule off because of the pandemic. Usually we'd be looking at the new phones coming out right about now, but we're getting our event to look at the next round of Apple products today. So I'm assuming, I haven't looked into it as much as I might normally, but I'm assuming we're getting a look at the new phones today. So, and it'll be tiny little iterations on last year's phones like it always is. But
yeah, I feel like that's the one thing that Apple's been struggling with, and it's kind of a product of their own demise, right? Like they created this environment where there's supposed to be these big old leaps, if nothing else, maybe every other year or every third year. And now it's kind of hard until you find like the next big product that somebody wants. And I can't fathom what that is. But also, I was working in cell phones at the time the iPhone came out. I was selling cell phones. That was my job. And I didn't even imagine that we would get to the smartphone era, right? Let alone, something beyond phones. Can you think of something that we're missing in life? Chips implanted into our brains?
I think they're kind of where they're going to be for a while. So really it's just aesthetics and like form factor at this point. And even that they've been so stagnant lately. And like you said, they used to be, their updates used to be 1 year is, wow, this phone looks totally different than the last one. And then the next year is like, okay, it looks the same, but they've made it more powerful. And they just kind of go back and forth. I feel like they've just kind of phones that all look the same the last 3 or 4 years, which is fine, but the excitement goes down when you're like, oh, well, this is just a very slightly more powerful version of my old phone. And it is what it is.
I am happy though. My wife had to get a new one because her last iPhone completely crapped out. So she got this recent generation. My battery is finally starting to die to the point where it won't hold a charge. I'm still on an 8, which I'm pretty happy that I've lasted that long with an older one because usually I'm the opposite where I'll get the newest thing ASAP. He's right in front of me. Oh, you're dead. I jumped around the corner and there he is. Wee, hi. So I'm excited. That means I held out long enough to get a 12 instead of an 11. So
nice.
But I believe that. There's a guy above me. Thank you for saving my life. The other guy's way down the opposite balcony. He's all the way in their spawn. Pushing from the left. He shot me. That was the same exact thing. I turned around a corner, and there he is. I thought he was pushing to his spawn. So yeah, I do feel bad. Like Apple doesn't really have anything big to reveal necessarily, but Tim Cook someday is going to be up there. Like we're calling it the Apple Eye Control, because we control everything you do because it's a chip that goes in your brain.
Nice work. 6,700. He sees you. Oh, nice work. You just had to shoot him 20 times.
Well, my accuracy causes like a third or 2/3 of those bullets to not hit him. The rest of the gun not hitting him. So I hit one left on the ground. That's not going to work. Ignore me. I'm not here. I couldn't get around that corner. I panicked. I'm not going to lie. This is one of the worst situations. 1v2 when you're down on the bottom and they're up on the top. I mean, they have such better lines. Okay, one's left balcony. I'm pushing toward him. He just jumped down. Oh, he's behind me. He's behind me. He's just on my body. 28 over 100. Stupid shotgun.
Yeah. I needed to reload my pistol. I was hoping I could get close to him.
Well, and the problem was he was on me, and then I was shooting your guy, so I took your kill, and then he was just killing me from behind. So.
What a weird round.
Stay hungry. That's where's that came from.
Whoa. What was that?
He was setting his C4.
Oh, you made him quit. What'd you do that for?
It's not my fault I suck at this game and you're quitting. He's on me.
You around? Well, if you didn't get him, I was gonna. He was done for.
That is what's fun is I can see your screen, so I can see where you were.
Top. Oh. Found him.
Keep fighting.
I feel like we actually could have won this one with 2 people. I'm disappointed the other guy left.
And I wonder if
Switching sides.
I didn't see any reason why he would have gotten mad and left. I wonder if he just got disconnected.
Nice work. Victory!
We did it.
We're so great at this game, 2v1. You put us in gunfight with anybody 2v1, and we're gonna win.
I don't even think that's true.
That's true. That's for sure. 45 past 6 o'clock on this Wednesday, September 5th. No, Tuesday, September 15th, because Monday Night Football was last night. Monday Night Football, as are all sports, is dumb. It is Tuesday, September 15th, 2020. He's Sean. I'm Ryan. Thanks for hanging out with us on the Gaming Morning Show. It is National Cheeseburger Day. Nope. National Double Cheeseburger Day. There's such a distinction there. So we're asking you, what is the best burger? Mine is a sausage patty, Swiss cheese.
Ooh,
Hamburger
Swiss
patty, Swiss cheese. And then bacon, lettuce, tomato, and onion with good pickles. And that's the thing. Onion too, like I want a crispy, I even want like a potent onion. I want this thing to crispify the burger and add to the flavor, kind of make it almost spicy without having to worry about sauces or actual spice, because I hate spicy stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of that. I'm asking you, what is your best chain burger? Do you always go double or nah, right? And as Sean gives you his answers, I will say celebrity birthday is coming up in just a bit, and this day in gaming history.
Yeah, my go-to burger. If you have, and this is in a restaurant or homemade, if you have the spice of the meat dialed in, I could go patty cheese bun with some sauce, and I'm good. I like having good crisp lettuce, good fresh tomato. I like grilled onions, but I like raw onions as well. Have some good onions on there. Like I will put those on there if they're there. But if you have the meat dialed in, I could just go meat, cheese, sauce, bun, and I'm happy as a clam. And oftentimes that's how I'll have them when I have them at home, because I can control the taste of the meat and get that right where I want it. And then I'm just so happy. And I'm excited to stop somewhere and get a double cheeseburger for breakfast on my little burger.
As one should on National Double Cheeseburger Day. Yeah, I'm with you there. I mean, I will eat a burger without the vegetables. It's just for some reason, if you add those in, it sometimes just makes or breaks the burger. As far as chain burgers go, I am a big fan of Burgerville in the Pacific Northwest. I think they do a really nice job. They cook it to whatever spec that you want. They do a pretty good job doing it. I will admit that my view on Burgerville skews slightly because of the milkshake, because they actually have really good milkshakes. But on a broader scale, I actually do like 1 to 5 Guys. I'm a big fan of 5 Guys.
And see, I do like Five Guys too. What I don't like are the people that are like hardcore Five Guys fans, and you're like, oh well, I really like In-N-Out. They're like, well, if you like In-N-Out, Five Guys is way better. I disagree. It's just it's so different. But I do like Five Guys. They have good burgers, and you can't go wrong with a giant bag full of French fries.
A bag of fries.
I don't even know why they have sizes for the French fries. You get a small, they fill your bag. A large, they put a large and then fill your bag.
Just like we have all these extra fries.
Just order French fries.
He's running left. Back, spawn. Oh, he was right there.
Yeah, he
he might have a friend. So
yeah, well, he does, but he wasn't in there. He just went back and forth.
Nice work. Look at me, just like, I'm gonna get him. He's right over there. Remember that time I said that 2v1 with anybody? Or what? Yeah.
He does have a friend, no?
That's you.
He's dead. I'm reloading. I'm doing nothing. I'm just in the way.
I just kind of shot to a spot on the second guy, so I got him on the hip fire, and I see him right there. I just start shooting. I'm like, I can't see anything. It was a lot more smoky even. I didn't even see him jump. I just started shooting to a spot.
Nice work. We're gonna go middle.
Me too.
Oh, someone's there.
Okay, I'm pushing right.
Oh, they're both middle right now.
Oh, I should have meleeed.
Confidence grows. Use it against them.
Right in the spleen.
I was even gritting my teeth. I should have won. Here, go left. Oh my gosh, top left. She got me.
Your allies are gone. It's up to you.
I'm gonna get surrounded. Ah! Where's this other one?
Nice work. 22 over 100. Oh, you were a stud! Oh my gosh. Morning.
Weapons ready. Move in.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
what
man.
a studly maneuver.
I definitely stopped breathing there. Ah!
Oh, you got the actual kill on that. Nice work.
I didn't realize you were right there with him.
Did you throw your C4?
No, he did.
Oh, he did. Okay. I had the gun pointed at the back of his head.
You should have pulled the trigger.
I should have. Step 1. Complete. He's back left. He killed me. 27 health on him. Yes, you're 68 over 127. Nice work. 62 on the other guy. You're 68. Nice work. You heard him.
I did. I'm glad I stopped to reload. I should have crawled under that truck.
Advance.
Don't crawl under trucks.
Hashtag going with it.
Oh, burst. There's nothing like getting someone in your sights and pulling the trigger and having it go. And there's nothing else.
Clip empty. Middle square. Push left.
Ooh,
I see it.
he just got the top of my head. Nice work.
That is the way. On to the next round.
Spleen.
Nice. Nice.
Shoot him in the
Switching
spleen.
sides.
That's another theme song you need to make. It's like a really heavy rock rap riff.
Let's take
Shoot
them
him in
down.
the spleen. He's back to right.
Ooh, I slid right into his
Round.
bullet.
Pick it up.
Bad luck.
This is match point. One more
Now
win
we
to
go in
go.
middle again.
Yeah, I'm gonna delay and then go with you.
Okay, one's there. Looking right. Right's there too. Good one. Doing pretty good too. One's left. Oh, he's up there on the box. Nice work. Victory! We won a Verdance.
Yeah, we did.
Victory. Oh, I had the music on that whole time. My bad. All right. Nice work. 9 for Sean, Sports Doc Gaming. That's where you can follow him on Twitter. It's 53 past 6 o'clock West Coast time and 9:53 on the East. Let's do celebrity birthdays, this day in gaming history. If you have someone to celebrate a birthday for, put their name in the chat. We would love to wish them a happy birthday. Who knows? Maybe we'll even sing. Actor Tommy Lee Jones turned 73 today. I really liked The Fugitive.
Mm-hmm.
Did you like The Fugitive?
Everyone should like The Fugitive. It's so good.
It really was a good movie. So, yeah, big fan of The Fugitive. He was in that. Also, pretty big fan of Men in Black. I didn't like the subsequent Men in Black. Men in Blacks?
Men's in Black.
Men's in Black. So, not a big fan of those, but yeah, you have to throw it into
I've been able to get out of it before. I just don't know why.
silly news. All right, Tommy Lee Jones, 73 though today. Let's see what else. Oliver Stone, 74. Oliver Stone directed one of like my guilty pleasure movies, which is Any Given Sunday, and it's a really badly done pro football movie, but for some reason I love it. I think it was so much fun to watch. I think Jamie Foxx is so good as Willie Beeman, the upstart young quarterback who takes over for Dennis Quaid, the veteran who's just holding on. Lawrence Taylor's in that movie. LL Cool J is in that movie. So I do like that Oliver Stone movie. I don't know if I could name another Oliver Stone movie that I really like.
Same.
John Charles is 49 today. I want to say John Charles was in Sports Night, which was a shorter-lived sitcom where it was based on ESPN. And Dan Patrick said there's even elements that were based on him and Keith Olbermann when they were doing the classic Sports Center Big Show, which was kind of the heyday of the modern Sports Center. John Charles turns 49 today. Tom Hardy turns 43. Not familiar with him.
He was Venom in Venom. He's in a bunch of things, but that's his most recent thing.
Was Venom a good movie?
It was a movie.
Okay. And it was good to sit down so you can watch it?
I did not enjoy it, but I wouldn't go as far as to say it was a good movie.
Gotcha. Prince Harry turns 36 today, now a member of the Canadian community. Heidi Montag is 34. She was in one of those MTV shows. And then Kate Mancy turns 33 today, soap opera star primarily, but once made a guest appearance in How I Met Your Mother. Were you in How I Met Your Mother?
Yeah. My wife and I watched that show. It was a fun show to watch. By the end of it, I don't think it was great, but you were so invested by that point that you had to keep watching.
It reminds me of kind of, I think, how you maybe described Walking Dead or something. It was another series where it's like, started out, was really good, And then it's just so hard to find ways to keep it going for so long. And finally, by the end, I'm like, just tell us who the mother is,
Right.
please. Let's see. Dan Marino, quarterback 59 today. President Taft, everyone's favorite 27th U.S. president, had a birthday on the 15th of September, as did Marco Polo. Actor Amy Davidson celebrating her 41st birthday today, as is Dave Annabelle. From One Republic, Zach Filkins turns 42 today, and actor Marissa Ramirez has a birthday today as well. Let's do this day in gaming history. 1995, this is the one I was talking about. So United Artists releases the film Hackers. I loved the movie Hackers. It made me feel like I was hacking the mainframes. Holy cow.
So good. Someone on my YouTube feed did a Hackers watch along this week in celebration.
I would totally watch that. We should post the link if you can to the stream in the chat. So anyway, they did this. A prototype of the PlayStation game Wipeout was showed in the nightclub. PlayStation logo appears in the game. A Nintendo Power Glove appears in the game. The Atari Virtuality SU-2000 arcade system is shown in the game. And a character says, a wake-up call for the Nintendo generation. That's where kpolsson.com for having that one. 2005, in China, Japan, Tokyo Game Show is held. It's a 4-day event. And Nintendo shows a prototype for a wireless controller. It's shaped like a television remote, and it has sensors attached to the television to detect movement. You can figure out what that ultimately became. 2009, EA Sports releases Need for Speed Shift for PlayStation 3, Xbox. Did you ever get into Need for Speed?
I have started several Need for Speed games.
Do they have a storyline?
Some of them. Yeah, actually, I think most of them have a loose storyline. It's mostly just races and stuff like that, but they usually have some sort of.
One pulled me up down on the trailer or the tractor.
Oof, that was bad. Yeah, most of them have like a storyline, and one of the newer ones that really like pushed the storyline. I've still tried to get into. I just don't like that style of driving. I think it's very arcadey, and I'm not always very good at it. And so I'd almost rather, if I'm going to get into a racing game, want it more like the Formula One games where it's a little bit more realistic, I guess. But I don't know. I'm also not a huge car guy. And so the Need for Speed games are all about like tricking out your car and upgrading your sport brakes and that kind of stuff.
We got a visitor in the Studio B this morning. The path from my door to Sean's area of the studio is very hard to get through. So
I don't feel good about this.
you win these.
One round gone. We're not taking
Nice
it
try.
all, lad.
Nice try. That made that easier. A well-dressed man.
He likes his vests. He he hasn't been wearing them as much, but he really went through a phase where he only wanted to wear button-up shirts, and they were called work shirts. And then he had to wear his work shirts.
He's back there, hiding behind that. Oh, he's moved. Nice shot. You're like peekaboo.
We're almost done, Wes. We're almost done.
Bring us
We're
home.
almost
Let's
done.
go.
Just give us 3 more minutes.
One left.
And went right up the middle. Got him. Oh, he's in our spawn from this other side. He's hiding up. He's up now upstairs. Above you.
Forget that round. On to the next.
He shot you in the gun. That shouldn't count. Ooh. He went upstairs and is in our spawn. Yeah.
10 seconds.
100 up.
It's above me. Damn it, I missed.
Objective on the field. Go get it.
Damn it. Just was the worst combination. I couldn't get up those stairs, and it screwed up my whole thing.
Switching sides. We're down on match point. We need a win.
That's a grenade. Oh, damn it. It's right here. It's moving inside.
Last man standing. Finishing.
All right, that
That went
happens.
poorly.
Try to beat it today.
No, my gaming room show 3 past 7 o'clock was 10 I am running your National Double Cheeseburger. Your chance to tell us why you love Double Cheeseburger for lunch. I just got to figure out exactly where, which would be awesome. So, excited for the day. Hope you have a great one as well. Sean, enjoy the rest of your day. Big news, though. Sounds like you're going to be here Thursday and Friday.
Thursday and Friday. Yeah, I'll be here for a whole show both days. That'll be very fun.
We're in our 3rd week of the show. You can find us on Facebook, Twitch, YouTube,
Yeah, it's so far.
Did you share that, Steve?
I did. So I shared a YouTube link. It's actually from Cinefix, and it's today. They're today at 4:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. They're doing a hackers watch party, so that'll be fun.
Yeah, I'm going to tune into that for sure. All right, Sean, I hope you have a lovely rest of your day.
Likewise.
I'm going to shut my microphone now. So I will hope you have a lovely rest of your day. Probably could hear me through your microphone, to be honest. We're trying to make the best of it in Studio B. We'll come back with more Gaming Morning Show on this Tuesday, September 15th, 2020 in just a bit. Gaming Morning Show continues on this Tuesday, September 15th, 2020. I am Ryan. Sean had to check out, but he'll be back tomorrow with us as well. We want to know your memories of National Double Cheeseburger Day. It's very important. There we go. Very important that you let us know your thoughts in the chat. We've talked about best chain burger, and there's a place called Burgerville in the Pacific Northwest. We're not really categorizing that one because it's really only centralized around like one or two states. In-N-Out is broadening. I guess technically they're probably still only like one or two states, although I think you can get an In-N-Out in Vegas, right? So they're definitely getting into the more of the chain. They're more aligned with like a Five Guys, right? You're not finding a Burgerville in Texas, but you're going to find Five Guys in Texas and other places as well. So I think of like those big national chains, I'm definitely more inclined to go Five Guys. Fast food, I don't eat hamburgers at fast food. I don't know why. Somewhere along the line, I just quit eating burgers at fast food places. Like no McDonald's, no Burger King. And I think it's because I'm so anti-sauce that I've gotten to enough of those places that at some point I always get sauce on the burger. So I just quit. I quit worrying about it. So we want to know your best hamburger, though. Double cheeseburger specifically. Where is the best burger? What is the best burger? And this is one thing I will say. Sausage patty, Swiss cheese, burger patty, Swiss cheese, bacon, lettuce, tomato, onion, pickles. That's the burger right there. It's the place was in my hometown called the Extravaganza Burger. I've never had a better burger. I love that thing so much. So, let us know in the chat your thoughts. Coming up later this hour, 9 interesting facts about burgers. Now, I tried to find a double cheeseburger list. I didn't try that hard. But if you have one specifically, you can share it in the chat. I'd be happy to take yours, to be honest. Gaming news, we have some PlayStation news coming up later in the show as well. So stick with us. That's still to come. Otherwise, next hour, some sports, even though sports are dumb. Broncos lose last night to the Titans, 16-14. Steelers beat the Giants. I'm a big Broncos fan, and it was tough. There were so many missed opportunities in that game. But you know what? Next week, I'll come crawling back, even though, we should be 1-0. Titans did enough to be 1-0, but so did the Broncos. Damn it. All right, let's do some Modern Warfare challenges this morning. I've been doing these. Ooh, let's see if I get another tier skip, because I got that yesterday, and that's awesome. Oh, boo! I'm not throwing away my shot. Because the bundle had 2 things that had to do with shots. Let's see what I did there. All right, let's see. 20 kills while at low health. Well, that's 60 kills with a sniper rifle? What are you doing to me? 1 win in team deathmatch. Oh my gosh. Boo. Well, at least I have a chance in my officer progression to get this one out of the way. Yeah. Yeah, so I'll hit both of those. I guess it's worth pursuing. I had been waiting for Sean to do that one, but I guess that's not going to happen. I have one more free bundle? Man, they're giving the whole shop away today. How much time is left in this season? There's only 13 days left in this season of Call of Duty. Holy cow. Man, what am I up to? Oh, 82. Okay, so we're making progress in the tier world. All right, so we'll edit the loadout. Bring in overkill. And then, yikes. Bring in a sniper. I have something built out for that, so we'll just do that. Sounds good. I don't really like doing the sniper thing, so whatevs. Weekly challenges. Yeah, I don't have bails. That one I can't do. Officer progression. Oh, I got some new ones over here. I'm almost done with long shots, so I can get that one done today. 3 kills without dying 10 times. That's fine. Semtex, Claymore. I'm not going to have SMG. Imagine if I can do quick scopes. Alright. So I'm just going to do Semtex then. Oh. I like how I just looked. Yeah, I don't have the C4 one set. Okay, yeah, so we'll do Semtex. Oh, I'm sorry. Claymores. What do I say? Here we go. Here we go. And then I don't want to smoke. I'll actually use that for the sniper thing. Oh, I'm editing the wrong class though. Oh, this is the one I was using. So this has to be Claymore. And then, yeah, I'll use a snapshot grenade. What the hell? All right, let's go into the war zone. And by war zone, I mean deathmatch. I'd actually kind of like to play bigger maps with the sniper, so we'll do that. Domination, hardpoint, because then I can group people in together. Here we go. Yeah, again, sports coming up later in the show. We'll have a trivia question, so if you hang out until the end of the show, a chance for you to get qualified for a fabulous prize at the end of September. The prize is not fabulous. We'll do that. I like the idea that hackers watch through. And so Sean said that is today. I'll highlight the link, even though you'd have to be able to copy that down, but I have it on the screen for you. That's the YouTube link to the hackers watch through. We did have our name of the morning earlier. We'll rehash that out, but Fight Crab on Switch is the name of the morning. So good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah, he had some other options. We'll rehash those later in the show, later in this hour, in fact. Coming up in just a bit, too. Like I said, 9 interesting facts about burgers. So let us know what your burger preference is. You can let us know in the chat. Yay, we're going to go Superstore. Yay. So excited. We're in Studio B this morning. It's 18 past 7 o'clock West Coast time. Thanks for hanging out with us. Gaming Morning Show on Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, and GamingMorningShow.tv. Studio B is Sean's place. He has his primary seat. I was sitting back there a second ago. Hopefully by the end of the week, I can be back in Studio G and have everything back to normal. That's been the roughest part about this fire thing in the lucky sense. I mean, there's been so many people evacuated, and fortunately, in our area, we haven't had to do that. And so that makes the other part of it, which is tough, just dealing with all the smoke. So if you haven't been in an evacuation area, then the smoke has definitely been hard.
Team deathmatch. We've got enemy inbound. Lock it
A
up.
sniping standpoint. There's someone behind me.
Gotta reload.
This controller is so much different than mine. Here's the office.
Enemy called for emergency airdrop.
Well, why do I have the thermal on this thing? That's not what I wanted. No, this really isn't the best vantage point unless it's Dom.
Enemy position airdrop. Take cover. Enemy overhead.
So much stuff. Yeah, I don't like this. Yeah, I wasn't gonna wait. I didn't like that spot. Any other places to snipe on this map?
Reloading.
Oh yeah, I got rid of my quick reload. I got rid of my quick reload to go to this VLK.
Reloading. Personal radar drone ready for requesting recon on my position.
Do you think I need to go back to having a V12 in my kill streaks? All right, ball game. All right, now that we'll actually be in on time, we'll have a chance to play through the whole thing. All right, 21 past 7 o'clock. Hope your Tuesday's going well. Tuesday, September 15th, 2020. Gaming Morning Show continues 5 days a week, Monday through Friday, 6 to 9 a.m. Pacific time.
we also talked about chewing while on a headset. I did that to my buddy yesterday watching the Broncos game. Had him on the FaceTime and just a little earbud thing that has a microphone that I absolutely love. So we could talk to him. He's farther away from me, and I was watching the game and all this stuff, and then grabbed out the chips and salsa and took a bite, and all of a sudden you just hear this. And he just looks in this camera going like, so always take your earbuds out as a courtesy to those you're FaceTiming with whilst eating chips and salsa. Bieber's fans are going crazy. Apparently the Biebs has kind of the long flowing hair back. This is on Twitter this morning, quote unquote, a barber at Ruffian's in-store Liberty branch says it's actually not so dissimilar to his early days. There's just no flick over fringe, and it's actually a form of something we all know and mock, the bowl cut. There's like deep analysis on Bieber's haircut in the Twitter feed. Holy cow. You can follow us on Twitter. I'm at Hefty Goof. Sean's at sports.gaming, and you can always find us Watch GMS on Twitter. And then, yeah, finally, there's going to be another Apple event. I'm trying to see. It looks like it might be at 10:30 p.m. Maybe that's when the new software comes out. And this is the long anticipated, I believe, iOS 14 that everyone's been so excited about. Okay, this is a very snipeable map. If the game sounds too loud, let me know in chat. I'll turn it down.
Enemy threats in the AR.
I don't think the scope, though. Damn it. Why did he quit running? Okay, I gotta change out that scope. Well, I guess it's this one, because I have no others for it. He knifed me. I was busy.
Enemy at the warehouse.
Planting Claymore.
Damn it.
We've taken the lead.
Jesus. I thought my friend was still alive. Instead, there was the ambush of the century. Holy cow.
Lost the lead.
Enemy at the warehouse.
Planting Claymore. Friendly UAV overhead.
Yeah, sucker. Oh my gosh, I didn't even hear him. He must have dead silence on.
Friendly counter UAV.
Dead silence with tracker scared the crap out of me. Yeah, I'm gonna go up here. I've had to do the sniper challenges before, and this is a good place to do them.
Planting Claymore. Be advised. Friendly precision airstrike inbound.
This is the only problem with trying to do this on stream. This is about as unentertaining as you can possibly get. And I'm pretty unentertaining at this game as it is. Bad guy. Dang it.
Changing back. All out, reloading.
Shoot.
Friendly care package inbound.
My field upgrade not ready yet. Damn it. I was busy messing with that. I had a chance to get another sniper. No, it's the wrong one. No.
Got a personal radar in your position. Copy. Jaguar 3-0 inbound for personal radar coverage. Reloading.
Now I could actually use the thermal.
Enemy at the center.
Then we're gonna emerge.
This is Jaguar 3-0. Personal radar is single.
Oh, I missed.
Reloading.
Sentry gun's gonna make this hard too, and those that come this direction. Right up there.
Friendly counter UAV active. Friendly UAV overhead. Allied cluster. Be advised. Friendly precision airstrike inbound.
You got with the shield turret. That's nice. Play the shield turret into the other. That guy quit doing that.
Reloading.
Let's keep running up here. Oh, he's on this.
All out. Reloading.
Dang it.
Changing back.
Where is everybody? Okay, gonna run here. This takes forever. I don't like doing sniper challenges. Oh my god. So much smoke. Maybe I did need the thermal sight.
Enemy at the warehouse.
Throwing smoke.
Oh god damn it.
Enemy UAV on We've got a UAV on station. Friendly recon's online.
I should have went back and looked at the stairs too.
UAV entering the AO. Reloading. Radar drone ready for action. We've got a UAV on station. Be advised, UAV is bingo fuel. RTB for
Let's try
resupply.
this. This is not gonna work. But
Planting Claymore.
apparently, alright, 3 seconds. Oh my gosh, I don't know how to use this controller. Yeah, see, I just don't like that at all. Can't see over that.
Planting Claymore. We're crushing them. Stay with
Enemy at the smoke jack.
Oh my gosh. Took me forever to line them up. I just don't like sniping, that's the bottom line. Damn it. Just so impatient.
Enemy at the fire zone.
He's better than me. I'll do that same thing again now. Okay, that was super uneventful. I'm sorry you had to watch that.
Outstanding. I expect nothing
Gaming
less.
Morning Show continues with hopefully some higher caliber stuff than that, because that was pretty lame. All right, it is now 32 past 7 o'clock. Thanks for hanging out with us. Gaming Morning Show continues. Let's have our list of the day. And this is in honor of National Double Cheeseburger Day. I like how it's National Double Cheeseburger Day. It's not just Double Burger Day, right? So we're going to bring you all you need to know about 9 interesting facts that have to do with National Burger Day. This was built by News9.com out of Oklahoma. It is 5 years old, but you know what? Sometimes the best content is old content. I don't think anyone's ever said that, but I'm going to share it with you right now. And this was for National Burger Day, which is a whole different day. That's in August 27th, so we missed that one. I like how National Burger Day is like 3 weeks before National Double Cheeseburger Day. All right. Here we go. 9 facts that you may not have known. Hamburgers didn't really catch on in the U.S. until 1904. In fact, it was a big deal at the St. Louis World's Fair. Number 2, a Minnesota casino has the world record for the largest hamburger ever made. Weighed over a ton, was 10 feet in diameter. That sounds like something that, a casino would do for publicity through like a Guinness World Record or something. Number 3, Americans alone consume approximately 50 billion burgers a year. The average American eats a hamburger 3 times a week? Sean, are you eating a hamburger 3 times a week? Like, when it comes to, your run-of-the-mill, basic American cuisine, Sean's is a burger for sure. I still think I'm more pizza, and Sean eats likes pizza, but I think burgers are his thing. I mean, I've liked steaks a lot, but that's not like that awful for you, especially if you have a lean steak, right? Weird. 3 times a week. I mean, I could see hamburger or turkey meat or chicken or something, ground chicken, some ground meat being in the diet of Americans 3 times a week. Absolutely. But actually having a hamburger 3 times a week? The average American? Are you sure? Oklahoma? Number 4, nearly 60% of all sandwiches sold worldwide are actually hamburgers. We have this debate. I mean, at least, yes, a hamburger has a top and bottom independent piece of bread. So it is by definition, I'm sure it's a sandwich. A hot dog is not a sandwich. That is a connected piece of bun. You can't independently have a hot dog with a top and a bottom. Otherwise, everything slips. No. You won't get me on that one. But yes, a hamburger, on board with it. This is the top 9 interesting things that you maybe did not know about burgers. Number 5, the Hamburger Hall of Fame is located in Seymour, Wisconsin. Sean, you missed a chance when you were out in Wisconsin to go to the National Hall of Fame for hamburgers. Number 6, the hamburger is believed to have been invented in 1900 by Louis Lassen, New Haven, Connecticut. Number 7, one of the most expensive burgers available in the U.S. is served at the Fleur de Lis in Las Vegas. The Fleur Burger is made of Kobe beef topped with foie gras, Foirgras, and black truffles. It also comes with a 1990 bottle of Chateau. Okay, it's $5,000. Here's the deal, man. I'm not going to tolerate anymore. We had the most expensive and delectable desserts, and the number one answer was it comes with a piece of chocolate, and it's surrounded by 1,400 8-carat diamonds, right? A level. Las Vegas, Nevada, the Heart Attack Grill. There's a quadruple bypass burger, 2 pounds, and derived from the fact that the burger is unhealthy. I'd hope so, yeah. Restaurant known for being honest about the fact their food is unhealthy. They allow people that weigh over 350 pounds to eat for free. Can you put the link in there? Because that looks like that came straight from Wikipedia with that citation there. Nice name of a restaurant. The Heart Attack Grill. That would be a good name for a fishing place. Call a fishing place for killing fish. I don't know if you're saying something like calling it Killing Fish. It would be the name of the restaurant serving fish. Oh, that's good. Yeah, you gotta post a link to that in there. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is, again, 9 interesting facts about burgers maybe you didn't know. Number 8, McDonald's sells 75 hamburgers every second. See, like, I buy that one. And you know what? Yes, okay. If you're going back to the fact that the average American eats 3 hamburgers a week, and you include every McDonald's, every Burger King, every Wendy's, okay, then yes, I'm on board. Because, yeah, that's an easy lunch. You swing through, you grab a quarter pounder with cheese. Life's good. So I do believe that now. I was thinking more like you go to your pub, right, and you're getting the fancier cheap burger, right? You're getting the $8 burger or the $12 burger, right? Hamburgers were referred to as Liberty sandwiches during World War One. Okay. Marketing at its best, I suppose. Oh, I wonder if you get censored. I don't know. Maybe we have chat disabled. It's not that link. Oh, no, you're fine. Thanks for trying, Level, for sure. But holy cow. Yeah, it looks like we have chat links disabled. Yeah, it's coming through as stars, which is fine. I will find it. I will Google that, and I will post it in the chat for sure. Thanks for that, though. Holy cow. Here, I'm going to put it on the screen for you. The Heart Attack Grill, a quadruple bypass burger. Weighs 2 pounds. That is absolutely nuts. Holy cow. Sounds good, though, right now. I guarantee it. So here's the thing, and you can follow Sean, Twitter, Sports Doc Gaming. Here's the thing about Sean, is I guarantee you he's not going to be able to buck this idea of having a double cheeseburger on Double Cheeseburger Day, being able to not get one for lunch. I guarantee you we're going to get a tweet from him that he's actually eating one. It was founded by a doctor? The Heart Attack Grill was founded by a doctor? Dr. Sean, you have a new goal in life, my man. Holy cow. That's 9 interesting facts about burgers for National Double Cheeseburger Day. I like that spot, Level. Thanks for that. I haven't been to Vegas in like 16 years. And I was actually going to go this last summer, but COVID. So I'll have to check out the Attack Burger. I think the soonest I'm scheduled to go back to Vegas is 2022 now. So I'll definitely do that. I hope he didn't lose his license for sure. Oh my gosh. We're at 39 past 7 o'clock West Coast time, 10:40 on the East Coast. Coming up, we will have some gaming news. We will rehash out our name of the morning. And then we'll next hour have sports. If we have enough people in chat, we will play Google Feud. You can help us complete autocomplete challenges through googlefeud.com. And a trivia question, too, your chance to win a fabulous prize at the end of September. You get qualified by answering our trivia question right in the 8 o'clock Pacific time hour. Other than that, with Sean out, I am just doing some challenges through Modern Warfare, trying to work on officer progression. I can't believe there's less than 2 weeks until Call of Duty is over for this season. I mean, it feels like it just started. Holy cow. Trying to do sniper challenges. I might just table this. This just might be one of those challenges I don't get, especially 60. Like, it's not my strong suit. Let this guy get killed. And he was right behind the wall, of course. Yeah, no, Vegas, the last time I was there, the only time I've been there, in fact, I didn't eat any burgers that I recall. But I do recall having king crab for the first time, and that kind of solidified why I think king crab is the best kind of seafood for sure. Like, I'm so disappointed I didn't try that for like the first 18 years of my life. That's a bad guy. There's a whole host of bad guys. That was weird. Heart Attack Grill. Yeah, I'll find that. I'll after this game, I'll find that and put it in the chat. Please don't be a bad guy. That's a bad guy. I don't play enough multiplayer on this size. I don't know this map very well. Holy cow. Oh, looks like we got a Claymore friend.
Planting Claymore.
Can I look this way and shoot people? Looks like it might be harder.
Enemy personal radar in the air. I'm with you.
And I see, like, this is not a good spot. This guy's trying probably to complete the same challenges. Yeah, I ranked up my sniper that I'll never use other than challenges. Ooh, what a time to have a trophy system, actually. There we go.
Enemy at the warehouse.
Yeah, he got mad. He came up the stairs. He was mad. Oh, of course. And then now I have my field upgrade. Okay, so what can I do up here?
Planting Claymore.
This might work.
Trophy system deployed.
Yeah, this one's not bad. As long as anyone actually comes this way. I don't know what kind of a lane this is for people to actually come through. You're shooting below me. I see a
Enemy personal
friendly guy.
radar in the air.
And there's a guy.
Reloading.
A guy is pretty much fed up with me. Holy cow.
Taking contact. Reloading.
Enemy at the center.
Oh, I need the sniper kill and I had to switch. Gosh, damn it.
Control.
He knew. I'm surrounded. Man, these guys are no nonsense.
Tower.
Sucker.
Strike incoming. Take cover.
Turn around.
Chopper gunner on the front.
It might be better actually to play hardcore because that way they can't see where I am after I shoot them. I wonder why it took so long to... There's a guy there, madman. This is fun.
Enemy's halfway there. Stir it up. Reloading. Planting Claymore.
It's great that you're with me. Come around this way, guys. great if there was an angle over here. Get out of my way.
Trophy system deployed.
We're having a dual sniper battle. So I'm worried about this side over here. Oh, I looked at the chat, and the guy pops up right as I look at the chat. You gotta be kidding me. That one I was just slow. Oh, that was not a bad spot, though. You're not going to be up on those stairs. This is also why I'm not good at sniping either. I have squirrel syndrome, right? So I'm interested in something else. And I take a look at that and I glance or I look.
What's your fire?
Where? Imagine.
Less than a minute. Time's running out. Now or never. Planting Claymore.
Maybe. 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 Oh, I just missed over his shoulder. Oh, and I got disconnected. Okay, phew. Sorry, chat. I didn't know we got disconnected there for a second. You should have thought I just had a chance over one of the guy's right shoulders, and I just missed. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna keep sniping. I realize it's a challenge for today, but it's just not fun for me, especially when I have shots like that. Oh, he was behind me. Yeah, I think that's the end of the sniping road for this Tuesday. It's not fun. I don't enjoy it. I would rather try to do that when I was with friends or something who I could coordinate with. That is not my jam. All right, 50 past 7 o'clock West Coast time. Gaming Morning Show continues on Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, and at gamingmorningshow.tv. Earlier this morning, our hashtag video game expert, Sean, brought us the Gaming Morning Show morning gaming news. Some things that are happening tomorrow. PS5 Showcase is showing up tomorrow at 1 o'clock Pacific time. We are looking at possibly doing something either on our Instagram, Twitch, maybe on our YouTube page as well. But both Sean and I are going to be available in the 1 o'clock Pacific time hour tomorrow, so we'll do something for sure. Maybe that'd be a good Twitter thing to do too. Initial PS5 production numbers, though, could be cut down to 10 million. And so if that's the case, it may be harder to get one than it was originally thought to be. So that's kind of sad. Be sure to check the link in the chat. And this is according to IGN. There's expectations to assemble 5 million units by the end of September and another 5 million between October and December. But otherwise, that would have been kind of cool. Oculus Quest 2 has been leaked, according to Polygon. This is something that's happening that could make the Oculus Quest 2 4K. And among our candidates for name of the morning, we had Spelunky 2, which is out today for PS4, and also Tiny Crack, available for PC. But we ultimately chose Fight Crab for the Switch. That's our name of the morning, Fight Crab for the Switch, and now becomes a contender for our name of the month. And at some point, we're going to play our name of the month from August, Hexagroove Tactical DJ. And so we'll have that on our YouTube page in the coming days. Thanks for being with us on this Tuesday, September 15th, 2020. I still can't get over Level. Check this out. He put this on our chat. In Las Vegas, Nevada, at the Heart Attack Grill, there is a quadruple bypass burger. It's nuts. Absolutely nuts. But what a way to celebrate National Double Cheeseburger Day. A couple of fun things from this day in gaming history. It included 1995 United Artists released Hackers in Theaters this time, which, by the way, we posted that in the chat that a YouTube channel is doing a watch through of Hackers. So I might check that out at some point today. Other things that happened today in China, Japan, there was a Tokyo Game Show this date in 2005. And during that, Nintendo unveiled what would ultimately become the Switch. This is quite the most dramatic music of all time. This actually could be a good sniper level, but I'm done. It's just not fun right now.
Capture and hold the objectives. Taking Alpha. Stand by.
Oh, whoops. I was going to post that link that Level tried to post.
Alpha secure.
I'm in a little bit of trouble.
Claymore.
We're losing Bravo.
Reloading.
We've lost B.
Wow. All right. I'm going to go. Oh, yeah. I need Claymore. That's.
Planting Claymore.
Assist your team at A.
I heard the door open. I thought it was to my right.
Objectives. Retake those points.
Oh, my Claymore got EOD guy.
Watch it, you fool.
Oh, yeah, what is this guy doing? Why'd you start shooting all of a sudden?
Stand by.
That was weird.
We've got Charlie.
We're in bad shape.
Taking Alpha. Stand by. The enemy is the train track.
Planting Claymore.
You're holding Alpha.
Watch it, you fool.
Probably saved my life.
Reloaded.
Dropping ammo. Planting Claymore. Reloading.
Oh, gosh.
Personal radar.
Now,
standing
sentry.
by.
Reloading.
Copy. Talking to you on. We're taking Bravo. 2 objectives secure.
Planting Claymore.
We've lost A. UAV ready for
Now,
deployment.
send the recon.
This is Falcon 2. Look out.
I got shot in the back of the head. They were mad.
Reloaded. You're needed at C. UAV is out of fuel. You're needed at B. Friendly UAV online. We've lost Charlie. Personal radar complete. Calling to base. Taking Charlie. Stand by. Taking Charlie. Stand by. We're holding Charlie. The enemy at the train track. We are
This would
taking
be a good
Alpha.
place to snipe, too. I just don't want to sit here.
You're needed at C.
They're
Alpha
getting
secure.
their ass kicked, though.
Enemies have Charlie.
Got that one for you.
Securing Bravo.
Oh, I already switched out.
Enemy personal radar on
I'm reloading.
Bravo. Enemy at the cargo container.
Rockets set and ready.
Securing C.
Oh, I got 20 long shot kills though, so that's done. I tried.
Two objectives
Fine, I'm gonna
secure.
switch back.
Securing C. Enemy in the minecart. Assist your team at A. We've lost Alpha.
There we go.
Charlie secure.
This gotta be right next to me.
Bravo. They're taking Bravo.
Damn it.
You're needed at C. Lost Charlie. The enemy at the train track.
Didn't even see him.
Losing B. Enemy's halfway there. Step it. Enemy holds all objectives. Enemy in the shipping area. Taking Charlie. Taking Alpha. Stand by. You're holding Charlie.
Rocket system
Taking
set and
Alpha.
ready.
Stand by. You're
This
needed
is
at
the-
Charlie. We captured Alpha. We've lost Charlie. Enemies at Alpha. Go. Enemy in the cargo containers. Taking Charlie. Stand by. Losing Alpha.
Keep saying we're losing Alpha, and then every time I turn my attention toward it,
They control two objectives. We are losing ground. Enemy at the forklift. Losing A. Enemies at Alpha. Go. Securing Bravo. Get those positions. We're being done. Securing Alpha.
Rocket system set and ready.
We captured Alpha. Enemies in the area. We got Bravo. The enemy is the train track. Securing Charlie. Movement here. Reloading. We're losing Alpha.
Planting Claymore.
Assist your team at Bravo.
see, this is just
Securing
not
Charlie.
fun.
We've lost B. Get those positions. We're being done. We're holding Charlie.
I can't sit there.
Losing Charlie. Enemy UAV overhead.
What am I doing? So dumb.
Get those positions. We're being dominated.
Reloading.
Enemies in the area. Enemy at the cargo container. Securing Alpha.
Oh shoot!
Rocket system set and
You're
ready.
taking Bravo. Enemies at smokestack. Bravo secure.
Reloading.
You're taking Charlie. Get those positions. We're being dominated.
I feel like I'm in their spawn point.
We're holding Charlie. We're getting hammered. Step it up. Losing Charlie. Securing B. Get those positions. We're being dominated. Enemy at the warehouse.
Someone just show up, please.
We captured Bravo.
See, that was boring. I don't like being boring.
Learn from the loss.
Whatever.
We adapt.
All right, it's just past 8 o'clock. Good morning. Tuesday, September 15th, 2020. Thanks for hanging out with us. Gaming Morning Show. If you've just joined us for the first time, we're trying to be your favorite morning radio show that plays games. We'll have different talking points during the course of the show. 3 hours, Monday through Friday, 6 to 9 a.m. Pacific time. Normally more than just me, which makes the gameplay a whole lot more fun as well. So yeah, stick with us. Third week of the show. And working from our second studio, too, which is something that we should mention. Not even at the primary because of bad smoke in the Pacific Northwest. But thanks for hanging out with us. We look forward to having you more coming up in the 8 o'clock hour Pacific time. Stick around on Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, and at gamingmorningshow.tv. Morning Gamer. We continue on the Gaming Morning Show. I am Ryan. Thanks for being with us on Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, and at gamingmorningshow.tv. We continue now 10 past 8 o'clock Pacific time, 11:10 on the East. Coming up this hour, if we got enough people in chat, we'll play some Google Feud. Otherwise, we have some sports coming up later and a chance for you to win a fabulous prize at the end of September by qualifying with our trivia question. You can do so in the chat in just a little bit. We had gaming news earlier in the morning, and yeah, that was pretty cool because the PlayStation 5 reveal is tomorrow at 1 o'clock Pacific time. Not the reveal, but the actual details of it. So excited for that coming up tomorrow. Otherwise, we're celebrating National Double Cheeseburger Day. And if you can't see it yet, or you haven't been able to go back in the chat, Level 3 Teapot was able to share that there is a quadruple bypass burger in Las Vegas, which was pretty awesome. We have shared that on our Twitter. You can find us Watch GMS on Twitter, a link to the Wikipedia page that has everything to do with burgers. There were some pretty cool, like, notable burgers at the bottom where you found that. So that was pretty cool, or where Level found that. Yeah, so we want to know, like, what's the best chain burger? Where is the best burger? Maybe it's in Las Vegas there. Do you go double or no? That's something we want to know in the chat as well. Let us know, and we will share that along this. Wasted opportunities for the Broncos yesterday. I would have liked to have seen them get a victory and kind of start the season off right, but unfortunately that didn't happen. So sports are dumb. Sports are dumb now for the next 5 days, and then on Sunday I'll start watching the Broncos again. They take on the Steelers in week 2. How'd you feel about the first week in the NFL? You can let us know. Holy cow, a whole bunch of let's see what else is going on. Let's see. All right, so they're expecting an iPad Air 4 announcement, an iPad 8, new Apple Watch design. Oh, yeah, Apple Watch Series 6. This is John Prosser on Twitter. He made Front Page Tech. And he's saying there's not going to be any iPhones. Interesting. So 2 hours until the event starts. It's going to be around 10 o'clock Pacific time for the Apple event. All right. I believe you. I believe you, Twitter. You've done me wrong. There's also a big thing going on. This is from Esquire UK. That those who have Bieber fever are going nuts for Bieber is using the old haircut again. It's got back to kind of that waft. The front bangs, the waft. We're landing in a helicopter. All right, just trying to do achievements. I have long shots as one of my achievements to get that in Call of Duty Modern Warfare. That's what I'm doing right now. That's not where I want to go. There's a staircase. What am I doing?
Planting Claymore.
Okay, not that way.
Enemy tower.
Where's the tower? That looks like a tower.
Oh, I missed.
So kind of right. I'm worried about what's my immediate right.
We're losing ground. Take it back. Enemy UAV overhead.
Uh-oh. Not ghosted either. Alright, well, with the enemy UAV ahead. Oh my gosh. There's so many shots behind me. Oh, the stream is struggling. What's up with the internets? So pretty, the sound of the water. So calming.
Planting Claymore.
You? Come on, someone go out there.
Stand and ready.
It saved my life.
Changing back. We're in control.
I feel like I need deployable cover to my right, like put it here. I can do this a whole
Friendly
bunch.
UAV online.
Oh god.
That's so.
How do you get it?
That's not reload. UAV over.
We're still here. I don't know why all of a sudden now it's starting to disconnect.
Planting Claymore.
We're in the lead. Oh, yeah.
Dropping ammo here.
Enemy position next by. Keep out. Take cover.
Boo! Alright, whatever. The idea of sniping for the challenge sounds good in theory. So, no.
Halfway there. Keep fighting. Enemies in the air.
Reloading. Planting Claymore.
That's not radar drone. Ready.
I'm reloading.
Copy. Target view on roof. Personal radar coverage.
Ah, damn it.
Friendly UAV online.
No.
Planting Claymore. Actual, we need your eyes.
This is Target Control. Good copy. UAV beginning flyover. Enemy sentry gun active. Target 3 open. Personal radar moving. They calling it base.
Reloading.
Get out of fuel. Supply. Reloading.
I got it. I have to reload. Target marked. Hit them.
Direct 3. Good copy. Strike inbound. Impact. No kill. One there.
I've been hit. I have to reload.
It's going better.
Enemies in the area.
Oh, finally found me. They're getting real sick of me. No, that's the best I've done in quite some time.
Loading system set and ready.
Enemy
There it
UAV
is.
overhead. Enemy personal radar in the air.
Nice shot. Quite the battle.
We're winning this. Keep fighting.
Landing Claymore.
Ah, dang it.
Enemy in the back end.
Dramatic.
Well done.
Gaming morning show 23 past 8 o'clock. Thanks for being with us on Tuesday, September 15th, 2020. I am Ryan. Find us Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, and gamingmorningshow.tv. If you're in the chat and you want to play Google Feud, let us know. You're going to help us complete auto-complete sentences. So real Google searches. So let us know in the chat, and we would love you to play. Otherwise, we'll just kind of hang out with you for a little bit longer. As right now it is 23 past 8 o'clock. Let's see. Can I make this better? If I click this, what happens? Okay. So maybe that will... No, still down to 3. Worst thing I ever did was sign up for severe weather alerts on my phone. Then they'll batch through at the same time. Holy cow. We got sports coming up, though, in a little bit. Don't see anyone interested in playing Google Feud, which is absolutely fine. But usually in this time slot, we'll either have 5 questions with a guest or play Google Feud when there's multiple of us, which is fun. It's just more fun when there's multiple of us. Otherwise, it's just me looking silly, and I'd rather continue playing. So if that's the case, we'll continue to move on. But stick around, trivia coming up as well. A chance for you to win a fabulous prize at the end of September by getting qualified right now. Yeah, this was one of the tweets that I saw on Twitter. Had to do with comparing Justin Bieber's new hairstyle. They were showing pictures of him from 2009 and then 2020. It's the same waft. Other than that, I didn't see a whole bunch of other stuff trending. I think The Mandalorian's trending. Don't know if that's promoted or not. Mario 35. That is trending. So that's kind of cool. I'm excited for the 35th anniversary. I think they said you could reply or like a tweet, and then you would get information sent to you. This is not what I thought this was. Oh, they put my Warzone loadout?
Enemies over there.
Shooting at me.
No clue where. Probably ghosts. I have no clue is. Where? Not there.
Enemy in the restaurant. Enemy UAV overhead. Command is ours.
Reload.
I really still like the Odin.
Better now.
I don't think anyone's gonna come this way. I want my sniper rifle.
Setting the charge.
There. Now I can have my sniper rifle. Okay, listen, I don't want my sniper
Enemy at
rifle.
the hotel.
I'm trying to get sniper rifle challenges. Oh gosh.
Throw ammo.
Everyone and their mom.
Trophy system set and ready. Landing Claymore.
Ah. Didn't know if he saw me or
Enemy
not.
at the hotel.
Landing Claymore. Reloading.
Oh jeez, what is that guy just doing there? Did I walk right by him or something? Holy cow. I don't have a clue how he got there.
Landing Claymore.
Nice shot. Ready for me. Yeah, spawned in a different place. This is exciting. I'd like to be off that though.
Enemy in the restaurant.
Landing Claymore.
Oh, it's a bad guy. Killed him. Oh my gosh. I like this building the best, to be honest, on this map.
Landing Claymore.
Enemy in the restaurant.
I don't see the enemy at the restaurant. Oh, I thought I had him.
Enemy in the restaurant. Enemy UAV overhead.
No.
I have to reload.
Crap, he was down on the bottom. I gotta be pretty close to the actual. Oh, damn it. Not what I wanted to do either.
Set and ready. Stay inside, damn you!
We're halfway there. Keep going.
Landing Claymore.
very concentrated. Where are the peoples?
Enemy near me.
It's my most frustrating part of trying to do the sniper thing is you sit there and you wait so long, and then finally
Landing Claymore.
someone shows up and it's too late.
Enemy in the restaurant. Enemy at the shop. Reloading.
Actual. We need your eyes.
Copy. Backup for you on the roof. Personal radar copy.
That's unfortunate.
Enemy in the restaurant.
I'm not seeing anyone at the restaurant.
Enemy in the back alley.
I have to reload.
Target 3 home. Personal radar.
Oh, bummer.
All
I wonder how many I have. I didn't have that many to begin with, so I gotta be close, right? Oh, bummer. Oh, I know where that guy is. Same spot. Yes, I know where that guy is.
Enemy at the hotel. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy personal radar overhead. Reloading. Victor is near. Hold to the back.
Oh, damn it. Okay, back to
30
this.
seconds.
I'm in my way.
Landing Claymore.
Enemy at the restaurant.
Throwing smoke.
Enemy at the shop. Enemy at the building.
Well, we won. It wasn't pretty, but we won.
Good work.
All right, Gaming Morning Show continues 8:35 on the West Coast. Thanks for being with us. I am Ryan. Sports is just moments away. We'll play one more game and then we will get there. We're not asking about National Double Cheeseburgers Day. Let us know what your favorite double cheeseburger is. Where is it? Where can you get it? Where do you want it? How does it feel? And are you always going double or no? And that was one thing that Sean said in the first hour is pretty much any chance he has, he's going double. Why not? You got to go double. And I want like substance to the double patty too. Like I'm not necessarily looking for two kind of paper thin, kind of your traditional pounder patties. I'm thinking like you got to have some substance to that. So let us know what you think. You can do so in the chat. just changing things on my sniper because I'm a sniper now, guys. Yeah, seriously, that's what I do. If you ask anybody who knows me, they go, what does Ryan do better than anyone else? Sniping, clearly. I'm going to be so close to this daily challenge, aren't I? And then I'm not going to get it because I'm going to run out of time. I bet you. Bet you. All right, 8:37. Like I said, sports coming up after this. We'll give you a trivia question. Let us know you're in the chat, and we will ask you something that could get you a fabulous prize. It's been a good morning, though. It was nice to have Sean here for the first hour, and he will be here with us twice coming up. I need 26 more sniper kills. You got to be kidding me. I think this is the place to go.
Get out there. Promote the company.
Planting Claymore.
We're in control.
Not liking the start. Damn it.
I have to reload.
Maybe this wasn't the right switch. I don't know if this is the right switch.
Friendly UAV online.
There's people back there.
Enemy at the courtyard. Friendly sentry gun deployed.
There's one right in front of me. I just can't see him through that thing. Got the whole host here. Oh my gosh, where is everybody?
Allied cluster strike inbound. Nothing Claymore.
I'm reloading.
Friendly precision airstrike on the way.
Shoot. What are the odds, man? I finally get fed up and I start moving forward. And then I get beat up. Okay, so right here.
Planting Claymore.
Claymore spot. Nobody.
I have to reload.
Friendly UAV online. Enemy care package. Enemy cruise missile incoming. Personal radar drone standing by.
I have to reload. I need targets. Send recon.
Copy. Falcon 3 you en route. Personal radar coverage.
Reloading! I see movement! Dropping ammo!
Friendly UAV online. Enemy cruise missile incoming. Enemy cluster strike incoming. Take cover. Target 3 open. Personal radar. Calling space.
I had no clue.
Nothing for you! I have to reload. Planting Claymore.
Friendly UAV online.
Around this corner, please. Dang it. Dang it. I should pop out right here. Damn it.
I have to reload.
No, I'm reloading.
Still alive.
Smoke one.
A shot.
Priming explosive. Reload. Fighting, we got this.
You take that.
Personal radar drone standing by.
There was way too many of them.
Friendly UAV online.
I need targets. Send recon.
Copy. Target 3 en route. Personal radar coverage.
Oh, that was fast. Game over, man.
Now that was
Game over.
solid work.
Taking fire!
There's still gunshots in the background. We did give you earlier in the hour our top, actually it was last hour already. Wow. We gave you our top 9 facts that you didn't realize existed when it came to burgers. Gaming Morning Show now time 45 after 8 o'clock. Thanks for hanging out with us on the Gaming Morning Show. I am Ryan. We are here Monday through Friday, 6 to 9 a.m. Pacific time. Couple of notes from sports. Calgary Flames have removed the interim tag off Jeff Ward's job. He is now the club's head coach. Flames at 25-15-3 under Ward, and then blew a 3rd game lead against the Dallas Stars, who are now in the Western Conference, who are now the Western Conference champions. They beat the Vegas Golden Knights yesterday, so boo. Billionaire hedge fund manager Steve Cohen has agreed to buy the New York Mets. Let's see what else is going on in sports. The Air Force Falcons will play 2 football games this season against the Army and Navy academies. Sam Horsfield, second player in 2 days to test positive for coronavirus without symptoms. He will not play in the U.S. Open this weekend. In tennis, nothing really to report there. How about women's basketball? Courtney Vandersloot got a little help. 220th assist of the season. She's the first player in WNBA history to average 10 assists per game. And Simon Yates held off a final stage challenge from Geraint Thomas to win the 8-day Tirreno Adriatico race and set himself up as one of the favorites for the Giro d'Italia. There you go. There's some poorly read sports news, cycling news specifically on Gaming Morning Show. If you're in the chat and you want to play some trivia, I will get you a trivia question. That would be some fun toward the end of the show. It's 46 past 8 o'clock on this Tuesday, September 15th, 2020. Happy National Double Cheeseburger Day. Please get a double cheeseburger in honor of the date. I know you didn't want to. I know your day didn't plan for it. But because it is, you kind of got it, right? Let's see. It might be an iPhone 12 announcement today, but some people are saying, nah, probably not. Apple's set to make some announcements in an hour or so from now. Other things going on. Bieber's got a new haircut. Everyone likes it. Yeah, and then cheeseburgers. So tomorrow we will have PlayStation 5 information, expecting it to be the full-blown announcement. And Sean and I are both trying to be available at 1 o'clock Pacific time, 1 o'clock Pacific time tomorrow. And if that's the case, we'll try to find a way to watch it. I'm thinking maybe Twitter is where we'll be on, but I'm not sure yet. I like it to be on Instagram. It's just that I don't know if we can watch the announcement with you, as Instagram Live only has top and bottom video. But I could be wrong. If you know, you can let me know in the chat. But I think it would be a lot of fun to be able to watch that at the same time. Sean and I are pretty sure that we're going to start streaming Sunday morning Formula One races too. So much shooting. Oh yeah, I don't like the Superstore for shooting.
Team deathmatch.
I'll just throw in MP7. You can try it. Maybe something like this would work. Just need something to go. What are the odds, right? A snapshot grenade that someone finally shows up and shoots me right in the face. Stand by. There we go. Somebody knows like the sniping lane in this level, and I'm just completely missing it. You can let me know.
Enemy personal radar in the air.
Like, I'm not above taking your advice, and I'm gonna be straight up. It only shows up when it's a good person's, right? Is this the spot?
Planting Claymore.
I don't think it is.
Taking fire!
Almost got him. Almost. Yes, it is National Double Cheeseburger Day.
Keep it tight.
And so if you could, maybe there's someplace close to you, where is the best double cheeseburger day? Or best double cheeseburger that you would celebrate with National Cheeseburger Day. Double Cheeseburger Day. Yeah, because like I said, I mean, the best cheeseburger I've ever had has a sausage patty underneath a hamburger patty. Double cheese. Double Swiss, right? I'm a big fan of Swiss cheese, I'm not gonna lie. But lettuce, tomato, onion, and bacon, some pickles. Oh, that thing is so good. So yeah, it is National Double Cheeseburger Day, believe it or not. So if you have a dog in the fight shy of where the best double cheeseburger is, we'd love to know. We did share one earlier. I'll put it up there again. Oh no, I don't have it in my list anymore. But look for the quadruple bypass burger from the Heart Attack Grill in Las Vegas. Apparently that bad boy's a beast. So yeah, I should make. Maybe that's what I'll do. I think we actually have some breakfast sausage at home. No beef though. See if we get some beef. Oh, I still need 20 sniper rifle kills. Doesn't look good, folks. Daily challenges where you have to have 60 of anything. Are you serious? Yeah, I don't know about that. Yeah, I just don't know about that. All right, one last game, then we'll wrap things up. I can give you a trivia question if you're still in the chat. If you want a trivia question, let me know. I will throw one at you. Chance to win a fabulous prize at the end of September. But we're on Monday through Friday, 6 to 9 a.m. Pacific time. Usually Sean, me, and maybe some more.
Team deathmatch. We've got enemy inbound. Lock and load.
6 to 9 a.m. Pacific time. This one actually could use a longer scope.
Contact.
19.
Incoming rounds.
Just didn't line them up. Yeah, I just don't want the sniper goes either, though. So I think I'll just stick with what I've been using. Teammate.
Check fire. Friendly.
Oh, Jesus.
Enemy in the hazmat building.
Friendly UAV overhead.
This is the first time in playing this map that I've ever gone that part of the building. Oh, the rats! Run, little rats, run! What did the mouse say when it didn't get its way? Let's see if he comes back.
Enemy personal radar in the air.
Nope. We looked to the other side. Nice shots. Yeah, double cheeseburger. Sean's definitely getting one. That's his lunch plan. Nice work. There has to be someone back here, right? It's like required. There we go. Oh, I just overshot him. There we go. 17. I guess that's one of the third stuff.
Enemy in the
Oh my gosh, I missed him. That could have been 16. I don't think we can get back there, yeah.
Throwing grenade.
You make the car explode.
Friendly UAV overhead. Planting Claymore.
Oh my gosh, that guy shot me first. Could save both of our lives.
Got your 6. Planting Claymore. Friendly care package inbound.
We're gonna take each other's kills.
Reloading. Got your 6.
I don't know why it took too long. I suck.
Be advised, friendly precision airstrike inbound.
Enemy at the surface.
15.
Halfway there, keep fighting.
Is he behind me? $15 or 14? No.
Enemy chopper gunner on approach.
13? Okay, gotta shoot this thing down really quick. Happy you saw me right away. Okay, that was fast. Nice work, team.
Allied cluster
It's got like an explosive sniper round? Is that a thing?
Enemy sentry gun active. Enemy care package inbound.
13?
Planting Claymore. I'm shot. Enemy personal radar in the air. Sending charge. One ammo here. All out, reloading. Planting Claymore. Be advised, precision airstrike inbound.
That's one thing I like about the airstrikes is they do toss so many things like up in the air. It's pretty nuts.
Taking contact. All out, reloading. Planting Claymore. Got a personal radar drone ready for engaging back.
What do we do? No. I don't know what's going on. Damn it.
Got a UAV requesting recon on my position. UAV entering. Less than a minute. Keep it up, guys. Call for for fire on this truck for any recons online. Tracker 3-1, good copy. Back in. Copy. Jaguar 3-0
Oh, he was on me.
Get it back to the target.
The whole time I didn't put my claymore up.
30 seconds. Time's up. Move your asses. Enemy personal radar in the air.
I can have 3 there.
We're losing ground. Step it up.
All right, that was fun. Thanks for hanging out with us. Gaming Morning Show back tomorrow.
Not gonna take it lying
We'll
down.
be here at 6 a.m. Pacific time. Thanks to everyone who contributed to the show. I want you active in chat if you're here. We'd love to know what you want to see from the show. We will continue to be your morning radio show that plays games. Excited when both of us are going to be here for more of the show, certainly. But until we talk to you again tomorrow, Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, gamingmorningshow.tv. Thanks to Shy, thanks to Level, others who are here today. I'm Ryan. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.